Welcome back, everybody. We're picking up exactly where we left off. Same stream, different video. So the plan is to head for Moonrise Towers all the way down here. Hope the darkness isn't too dangerous for it. But yeah, it looks like we want to mostly focus on heading south whenever that's a possibility. The frick are those? I think I want to avoid those guys for now. Okay, it's the house we ambushed at. So yeah, let's follow the path that they were going to follow. Probably. Oh, I just realized I haven't reapplied all my buffs yet, actually. Let me just do this real quick. Long Strider me. Long Strider Will. Long Strider Gale. Long Strider Karlak. Hold a Fire. Speak with Animals. Gale puts on his cold armor. Will puts on his cold armor. Gale puts on his mage armor. And Gale enchants Karlak's weapon. And the minions turn invisible. And with that, everything's applied, I believe. Okay. Besides light, because I don't really need the light enchant on anything. A dead Githyanki out here? A map has been etched onto this intricate disc. The risen road winds through a mountain pass. Within the hills is nestled a sizable temple. Within the temple, the Githyanki people have established a stronghold. Pietrographs reveal their mission to retrieve the polyhedric relic on behalf of the Githyanki queen. That didn't really tell me why there's a dead Githyanki in the Shadow Curse out here. At all. That told me about the creche that I already absolutely destroyed.
Town toll house, surely.
Holy crap, it's dark as shit.
Enormous for a toll house. Must have teemed with merchants back in the day.
Can I pass through peacefully or no?
I want it back! Want it back now!
As mentioned, we're booking it for Moonrise. We're not worrying about anything else yet. This town can come after Moonrise Towers.
Moonrise Towers lies ahead.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
Might ask the same, why is one of our rank on guard duty?
Who better to suss out his like?
You'll find Z'rell in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
If it's an audience she desires, audience let us provide.
In her name.
Praise the Absolute.
Got lots of ghouls here. Might be able to find some corpses in like the dungeon or something for Gale to get his little skeleton buddies.
There can be no doubt.
Scrying
This
eye.
is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see. Through the main doors.
I would very much like to destroy that scrying eye if I can.
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife, my sons, they were unworthy.
That's fucked up, brother.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
Oh, it's you again. New face we met before, at the Goblin Camp.
Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened.
Really? You saw nothing at all?
Nothing worth repeating. Corpses don't much go in for commerce. Here, though, look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together, and quite a fool who draw their ire. Hmm?
Indeed, can I see your wares? Okay, let's see. Is she gonna have the... Feel like she has more than she did at the Goblin Camp. Let's see what we got. We got Crushing Blows. The wearer gains +1 bonus to unarmed attacks. Useless. Spiteful Thunder. When the wearer deals thunder damage, a reverberating creature becomes dazed unless it succeeds a Constitution saving throw. Point your ringed finger at your target to make it vulnerable to poison damage, unless it's immune to poison damage. Take 1 less bludgeoning damage. Take 1 less piercing. Exotic material. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Sharpen Snare. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws when resisting your attacks and spells that inflict restrained. Take 1 less. Gain 1 bonus to initiative. Take 1 less. Gain a +1 bonus to strength saving throws and checks. Take 2 less. Stealth and dexterity checks and saving throws. Dexterity saving throws and initiative rolls. 1 less piercing damage. 1 less slashing and gain dexterity. 2 less slashing and disadvantage on stealth. 1 less piercing. All this stuff looks kind of not the best. Oh, this actually gives us class action. Recite your oath to regain 1 channel oath charge? What the fuck? The fuck is a channel oath charge? Gain a +1 bonus to ranged attack rolls and thrown attack rolls. Yeah, 1 to 6 hit points regained is much more useful. Weapon enhancement, weapon enhancement, weapon enhancement, and magic missile. Oh, and force damage. It's a hand crossbow too. Ooh. That's expensive though. I think I'm gonna have to buy that. Enemies have disadvantage on saving throws against your Dragonborn Breath weapon? What the fuck? Guess that's for Dragonborns, which I'm not on this run. But yeah, this I want. I want this a lot.
An honor.
Okay, 1 second. Let me go back to Last Light real quick. Last Light in. I'm going to send Karlak to camp.
Hey, you.
You'll need to stay behind a
Sounds
camp for a
boring.
bit. You heard me.
If you're in...
Okay, now go to camp. Go to camp. And we're going to take Astarion with us. Why Astarion? Because Astarion maxed out friendship with Damon, so I need him on the team ASAP.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Need you in my party.
Lead on.
And he's staying at level 1, by the way. I'm still not leveling him up because I don't have a reason to yet. Okay. Okay, that's everything I can do. Let's get all this rotten stuff. You're going to give all of that to him. Probably even sell him some wine. I don't really need as much camp supplies as I got. Sell him all these crappy daggers. Sell him all these Githyanki bows. Sell him all these Githyanki greatswords. Some all except one of these. Oh. Okay. Leave camp.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
I really should have waited a sec.
It might be useful. Who knows?
Damon, there you are. Best buddy Astarion, who gave you like 300 gold, and now you're gonna give him way more than that, is here.
Nowhere's safe. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
I didn't even look at his wares, I just realized. Oh, he cannot afford it at all. Let's see what he's got. Weapon enhancement. Life stealing on critical. On a critical hit, the target takes an extra 10 necrotic damage as long as it isn't a construct or an undead. It's gain 10 temporary hit points? I could use that, but I need a lot more money than both of our banks combined for that one. Holy crap. Does he have any hand crossbows? Heavy and light, darn. Eh. 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 I do need to get that really badly from him. And because I have him maxed out, I could get a lot of money from him. Okay. Wait, let's see the stuff that's worth more than one. Like this? Take these Githyanki greatswords, buddy. Well, you know what? You can also take these. Oh. Oh, come on. How expensive is a Githyanki crossbow? There he goes. Okay. They definitely can't afford much more. Okay. Now we're going to sell him the moldy stuff to empty out his banks, barely. Because this is the stuff that's worth almost nothing, so it's the fine-tuning. There we go. Okay, we can easily afford the crossbow now, but first I want to buy this sword off of him. So,
I'll be here if you need anything else.
first things first. Go to camp. And I'm actually going to fill everyone except for Astarion's pockets. Which means me, Will, and Gale are going to be the guys carrying a bunch of stuff. Okay, so he already has the moldy stuff. Don't need poisoned apples. Now, let me actually sort by type. Make it so I can scroll down a bit quicker. Should probably sell some of those scrolls, if I'm going to be honest. Yankee longswords, pick up and add to wares. Get the Yankee spears, pick up and add to wares. All of this, pick up and add to wares. I'm not even going to care about. Actually, wait, no, wait. Save one of the sausage. I don't think I have a reason to, but I want to save the sausage, so I'm going to. Dang, Will's carrying a lot. Three of these. I'm going to keep one because I think they look cool. And if I ever do actually get a mod for cosmetic armor slots, I'm going to want that devil foil mask. I don't know who, but someone's going to wear it. Okay. Let's leave camp. And let's see what we can do.
I don't think so.
Astarian's a lot faster.
Friend of yours?
Patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow, if the histories are accurate.
I imagine they are.
Mol can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us. So, stock up, alright? Because you need all the help you can get to bring her home.
Stop me, yeah.
Anything worth 2.
Pleasure.
On my way.
Ah, you found your way. Good. There's a rest. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren, and I knew you'll need it. If you're going to save Wulbren. They didn't. The brilliant retort will aid you. Thus, I will when I'm finished making it. Nor have I. Everything in its due. Some of us.
Come on, let me buy from you, buddy.
What now?
Or more importantly,
I'm
sell
sure
to you.
would.
Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything. The pride of the gate.
Would have been nice to know I had that when it was exactly that much that I wanted. Holy crap, I'm rich on Githyanki half plate. Oh my god. My Githyanki half plate collection is massive. Holy god. Master Tali. Or Quartermaster Tali, I guess.
Blood, this is heavy.
Sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Does the discount actually change depending on who I'm controlling? I'll check at I'll check that when I get to Damon, because I know Damon has maxed out affinity with Astarian. This is taking a while. I'm sorry about that, guys, but I need to get that sword off of him. Can't even afford a single Githyanki half plate, bruh. She's... Oh, dude, this is gonna be beautiful. I'll buy that sword off Damon and then instantly get almost every cent back for the Githyanki half plate. Damon's inventory is gonna be nearly impossible to look at anymore, but...
So I might as well hammer. Need anything? The pride of the gate.
Stays the same. Okay, well. I think I can afford the sword now, right? Barely. Well. And I can afford the bow now. Should I try to get the rest of the money off of him, though? I could try to get all the money back right now if I wanted to. Because I got the sword. He's down to 400. Ah, perfect.
I'll be here if you...
Okay, let me put all the money back onto me. Yeah. This is going to be beautiful right here. This is a beautiful dual wielding I got here. Two of the best swords probably in the entire game. Or at least two of the best one-handed swords in the entire game, I'd assume. Oh, Damon. Oh, wait, no, he has no money left. Okay. Let's send these back to camp, I guess. Sent to camp. And also, Astarion is also going to be sent back to camp.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Needed to wait in camp for a while.
Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had
Actually, never
something
mind.
special.
Okay, most of this video was me literally just selling back at Last Light. Video where I'm supposed to be focusing on Moonrise has been spent nearly entirely at Last Light, but whatever. I saw Raphael sitting over here during the raid. Yeah. The heck is he doing?
It's good to see you again. I'd ask if you've made any progress with your little problem. But the telltale twitching of your eye is answer enough.
You again. I'm sure your arrival is simply a coincidence.
My dear, nothing is coincidence. Mortals trifle themselves with free will, as if their betters have not molded every potential path ahead. No offense meant, of course. I'm sure everyone in Last Light thinks they could have changed things. They're not the only ones ripe for temptation, you know. My last contract here fed me for decades.
You were here before? Why?
Family troubles. Not my family, of course. I never surrender knowledge for free. But one good turn deserves another, does it not? To repay you for the soul sent my way, I offer a taste of the truth. Ketheric Thorm, proud father, man of faith, utter fool. On the night the Harpers sealed him away, someone murdered his entire army in cold blood. Now who would possibly benefit from such a massacre? If you want to know more, I could work the exchange of such precious knowledge into the terms of your future deal. But the time for quibbling over clauses and contracts hasn't quite arrived. You'll be limping back to me soon enough. Not with you, at least. Although I sense there's something your friend wants to ask you.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business, devil. My old... well, A long time ago, someone carved infernal runes into my back. They are a fragment of a contract. I'd like to know what the full contract says.
Don't play games, Raphael. Help him out.
Such impatience. It's something very important to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of partnership? I could give you all the gory details. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it and get back to you.
You'll get back to me. This is important, devils. When?
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Nope. Okay, well.
What can I do for you, my friend?
I need you to wait in camp.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. Well...
Okay, let's get Karlach back and go back to Moonrise. Back on the main path, you know.
Darling?
Fuck you.
Okay, back to Moonrise Towers. Let's buy that hand crossbow finally, and actually explore the tower like I planned to from the start, instead of running around selling stuff and talking to a devil. She has Death Ward on. That's annoying. Pretty much when she dies, she'll come back with a little bit of HP. That'll be annoying to deal with whenever I do end up having to kill everyone in these towers. As that's undoubtedly where this is heading.
We are each of us threads in her design.
Ever at your service.
Where's that crossbow? That's the heavy crossbow. Hand crossbow, there it is.
An honor.
Make this one my main one, actually. Yeah, force damage, 5 to 10 damage, and 1d6 plus 4 of force damage. So a maximum of 10 extra force. Nice, bro. I'm gonna be absolutely destroying people with that crossbow.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Who's Flo?
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
Is she a threat?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
I still haven't used those. I need to remember to. Let's have the soul coins then.
Sure. But she did have a condition.
Oh, here it comes.
For
Deal with
every
the devil.
coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. You want the coins or not?
Get on with it then.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Maveri. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Balder. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate, struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
Next coin.
This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
And last coin.
Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ongir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins after the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Let me see your wares, brother. Ah, 3 soul coins. Dueling gloves, the only holding one. While only holding 1 weapon in your main hand and nothing in your free hand, you gain a +2 bonus to melee weapon attacks. Gain a +3 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. Gain a +1 bonus to stealth checks. Gain a +1 bonus to dexterity. While raging, the wearer generates 2 turns of wrath. What the heck is a wrath? You have a +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons for every turn this condition is remaining. She's wearing adamantine. Never mind. 2 less slashing damage. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC. You gain +1 bonus to initiative rolls. Equal to your strength modifier. Okay, that could be her bow. What's her current bow? Monstrosity type? This is a huge upgrade for her bow. Additional equal to your strength modifier. What? Bonus based on an ability. +9 to strength saving throws, +5 to strength, +3 from proficiency. +5 strength to checks. Okay, so she'll do 5 to 12 damage, +2 acid damage. So that's up to 14, +5. So she could do a total of 19 bow damage. That's really good. Oh, +1d6 +2 of piercing. So that's a d8 on top of the 19, which would bring us up to 27, 28, 29 damage total with her bow attacks. Oh my. When the wielder attacks, have advantage on inflicts bleeding. Weapon enhancement, weapon enhancement. Sentinel weapon. Give a +1 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. When you make an attack roll as a reaction, you make it with advantage. Halberd, it's two-handed. Yeah, I'm out. And chew toy. Who's a large fellow? Who's a large fellow? Grow in size to become stronger. Oh, so it's enlarge. Okay, I'm gonna buy this for her.
Better hope you can hand.
So yeah, new bow. And the note. To whom it may concern, Frug got his head stuck in a butter barrel, and when his imp thing tried to help him, they both fell off the ledge into a volcano. I laughed so hard Zariel sent me out of the room. Other than that, you haven't missed much, though I've sure as hell missed you. XO, Flo. Aw. That's kind of her. Oh, Titan string. Whip it. Perfect. Now she's going to be absolutely demolishing even when she's using a ranged attack, which is not her forte. I still have a decent bit of money left. Okay. Let's continue avoiding the main hall, because the main hall is where the story stuff happens. I want to leave that for last.
You'd find better lodgings out in the... I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to bunk with an ogre, you're correct. Oh. Mig. Is that the one I met in the barn?
Don't mind Mig and her meat sounds. It's just her brain flopping around in her skull.
Is Mig the one that I found in the barn? No way. There's no way.
Hush. Meat sounds above. Here.
Is that you?
No. Meg only small. This huge. In walls above. Maybe whole tower. You find meat. You share.
Okay, so it's not the one I met in the barn. I really thought she was for a second there. Oh, we're outside. Okay, let's... I want to focus on the inside of the tower first. Oh, there's the way to the dungeon. Let's not go down there yet. That's... Oh, there's blood trails. Oh, God. Something's gonna happen when we go down there. Ooh, goblins. Hey, buddies.
Heard a rumor some do-gooder stopped a horde of absolutists from getting their hands on a load of druids in some grove. Whoever it was, better pray the general doesn't smoke 'em out. Be a bloodbath, so it would.
Yeah, being behind enemy lines is a little bit terrifying, not gonna lie. What the fuck is that? Oh, I didn't talk to someone? Okay, I thought I accidentally talked to someone.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling.
Did she train a gnoll?
Now, how can I help you?
I've never seen a tame gnoll before.
Soft and sweet as pudding, isn't he? He no longer remembers his life in the wild. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
Heartwarming, praise her name.
Praise her works. Committed by the hands of her faithful. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie. Come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
You decide.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Soul.
No, Barnabas. We talked about this.
Oh, dude, is this gonna... Thing is, would they even know that I'm the thing? I want to sever her control. It'd be funny if Barnabas kills her. Of course Barnabas will die, but... Oh, shoot. That's not good.
They battle silently for a long moment, the gnoll's heart drumming with strain. Then all at once, his heart stops.
Oh, Barnabas. I'm so sorry, my darling. Oh, he isn't the first to die. Her love is simply too much for some. I hope you will fare better when your time comes.
You must make this audience sound dangerous.
You ascend the tower as a true soul, and return as something more. If you return at all.
How is she controlling the gnoll if the gnoll didn't have a parasite in his head?
Don't waste it.
Guess we can't talk to Amelia. What about Timothy? I like Timothy. Nah. Okay, we can't talk with them, but she can. Okay, so I think that's everything in the kitchen. Got rid of Barnabas. Guess he won't be an issue when we do end up attacking the tower. This hall has no one in it. Let's go up here.
Araj O'Blodra, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
Show me your stock. Let's hear about the special offer of yours.
Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
What kind of potion can you make?
No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together.
No fangs. So she's not a vampire. What exactly are you planning to do with your share?
Research, naturally. We Ablodras are simply curious by nature.
You realize why the name rings familiar. House Ablodra was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
Alright, let's do it. I'll take a free
Just a
potion.
little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. And, if I may, would you have a moment to discuss another more personal matter? Truth be told, I heard tell of your coming before you arrived. Ketheric's dogs prowl far and wide round the tower. I know you travel with a delightful Nightwalker in your retinue. Please, I have a proposal for him. I will reward you both, handsomely.
Vampire friend? Sure, I can bring him here.
I must prepare myself for his arrival.
Elixir of Elven Elegance. Noble Even Blood grants you an additional 10 meters movement speed, dark vision, and you can't be charmed until your next long rest. That is insanely good. Holy God. Let me see what she sells.
Welcome back, true soul. You've come in the
Show me your
spirit
stock.
to trade, I hope.
Okay, let's see what she has. She's got Boots of Arcane, Bolstering. Each time you dash, the wearer gains Arcane Charge for 2 turns. Gain advantage on attack rolls and receive disadvantage on saving throws. You ignore the effects of difficult terrain and cannot be paralyzed or restrained. Ooh, Cloak. When a creature with reverberation deals damage to the wearer, the creature needs to make a Constitution saving throw or become dazed. Gonna buy that probably. +1 bonus to spell saving throws. Deals thunder damage. They gain arcane acuity. Gain +1 d4. Bonus to attack rolls against creatures marked by Hunter's Mark, True Strike, Fair Fire, and Guiding Bolt. Cape. Because not everyone on my team has a cape yet. Also, is this blue dye? Lavender dye. I have a mod that makes dye last forever. I think lavender might be the right dye I'm looking for. Will tends to have a thing where he gets hit a lot, so... Nice. The only person who doesn't have a cape yet is me. Also, I think this might be the exact dye I was looking for Karlach. Let's see your chest plate. Oh, I think I found it. I think I finally found Karlach's colors. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. A good blue color for Karlach. And let's also do her camp wear as well, because why not? We're not going to see the difference yet, but when we go to camp, we will. And even her underwear, even though I don't think you ever see that unless you actually strip your teammates. Okay. Finally, Karlach has her colors. And she looks absolutely sick in them. Okay. Let's save before we walk into the main hall, just in case something bad happens here. Oh wait, we should approach her from the front, shouldn't we? Yeah, it would probably be more cinematic. Ketheric Thorm, in audience with the man himself. Saza! Hey, my friend.
It ain't our fault, General. We did as we were told.
The facts suggest otherwise.
You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
We did as you lot told us. Minthara's the one who...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul.
You do not deserve to live.
Don't kill them. They're loyal followers of the Absolute.
A new true soul come to share their wisdom.
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute. Tell him!
Silence!
True soul, you have seen these goblins at work, have you not? What say you?
They're faithful to the Absolute. I'll give them that.
Exactly! That's what I told them. But would they listen?
Faith without action is anemic, sickly, in a word, useless. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer.
No, don't
Kill
kill
them,
Salza.
quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
Ah, you fucked up.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again. Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
What am I meant to do with them exactly?
They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
You wouldn't hurt me, would ya? We're mates, me and you. Practically family.
Except for that one part where you tried to kill me and I knocked you out. Hey. Guards, release them.
You won't regret this. Praise the Absolute.
Zarel won't be pleased about this. She strikes me as the type to enjoy a little bloodshed.
The seat of
Got an
the
achievement for
Absolute's
that.
Power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
Okay, let's go upstairs, I guess. I'm just saving compulsively because I don't want to accidentally lock myself out of introducing Astarion to the girl. I don't want to accidentally progress to a point where I'm not welcome at Moonrise anymore. And I feel like I'll eventually not be welcome at Moonrise until the raid. But yeah, this is the stuff that I accidentally skipped. I missed the entire piece, you know, visit to Moonrise where you're not raiding it. Hence why I started the new playthrough, the one I decided to stream.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul.
The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself.
Dead, they're a waste. Free, they spread the word of the Absolute. Okay. Should be able to pass this pretty easily. Okay, good. Whew.
Very pragmatic, but very boring. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Distract her with your romance. Yes, let's go. Let's distract her using my romance for Karlak. Hey, critical success. Okay. On second, gotta update the tracker. Critical success is now at 25. Critical fail at 20.
She is formidable. But how many days of passion will you get out of her? How many nights? The Absolute will give you something that can last. With the Absolute, your fantasies can become more real than flesh. The pleasures of the mind can surpass those of the body. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Everything? What exactly do you want?
To take without asking, to feel without doubting, and to kill without consequence. In a word, freedom.
Freedom? Your only purpose is to serve Ketheric and the Absolute.
I choose to serve, and I'm glad to. Your words are dangerously close to heresy, true soul.
My words were a test of faith. I too am glad to serve.
As you should be. And you have an opportunity to impress General Thorm. I have a mission for you. There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, Disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And bring the relic home.
What if Balthazar is dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
Understood, I'm ready to head out. Oh, understood, I'm ready to head out.
The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
You can pass. In the name of the Salute.
It is not your time yet, Blessed One. The rooftop chapel is reserved for the General's private contemplation, save for those he chooses to ascend.
This must be the place. We have to get inside.
I've heard that those lucky few come back changed.
You are already changed, true soul. Hearing her voice is what brought you here. But above, you will stand in her very presence. Such an honor requires more.
Her words are diplomatic, but her face betrays her true feelings. utter contempt for you and all your kind.
Disciples Rel has given you a chance to earn that honor.
Prove you are ready. Reach for her tadpole. Another critical success. My god, that was like... I think that was actually the very next skill check. Another crit. Okay.
Your tadpole grasps at nothing. She carries no parasite. But you've spent too long reading people not to see what's behind her eyes. Scorn, stark behind her mask of deference.
As you see, true soul, there is so much more for you to learn.
Okay, I got Balthazar's room key, so I can go there now. Oh, Gale.
How can I help?
No, let me walk through the door. I don't want to close the door. I want to walk through it. You know, there's like a whole room here I kind of gotta see. Oh, it's her.
So why are you here instead of out there looking for him?
And that's the... Oh no, I was just looking for Balthazar's room. There it is. Oh, that's considered stealing. That's also considered stealing. Where's his moon lantern? There it is. Balthazar's room, moon lantern. Once I'm outside, I'm gonna... Let me actually close this door real quick. Okay, what if I lockpick it? Another one. There it is. Okay. When you poison a foe, heal yourself. 1d4 worth of damage. When you poison a foe, who would poison foes? I think that's the best assortment of our capes. Let me just style the capes now to make them the right colors. I have a very nice looking cape now. Will, you get the very royal looking cape, kind of fitting, I'll say. Yep. Gale has a cape that doesn't really even need to be dyed, but I'll do it anyway. Yeah, I think I actually looked a bit better before the dye. Whatever. And, Karlak with her beautiful blue aesthetic I finally gave her. It's a nice, tattered blue cape. And my cat's going absolutely ballistic on her tail. Still don't know why she does that. I don't know what it means. She attacks her tail a lot, though. Oh, fuck. Let's get out of there. Okay. Bit of a fitting trap, I will say. Okay, so what are the things? We got poisons and venoms, or musty tomes?
Won't budge.
Take a recipe for drow poison. Also take your scrolls, Balthazar. Offhand attack ranged. Oh, that's the secondary weapon icon, okay.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Oh, that's shovel. He's immune to acid, but not really anything else. Okay. Shovel, you bastard.
Won't budge.
There's definitely something behind this bookshelf. Based on the fact that there were blood trails leading right into it. But yeah, this room is absolutely chock full of traps.
I don't need any attention right now. With a flick of the wrist.
So it would have to be a critical success to get through this door, and I have 9 tries, which means I'd have. God, I don't know. Don't know how to do the math for percentages, but like, have a decent try. Swift and sudden death. Recipe for drow poison. I'll have to figure out how to get through there. Whatever. Let's continue. Now. Key was only to this door, I guess. Guess I'll have to walk around to get to the other room up here. Almost out of things to do at the tower. Kind of sad. It's hoping for a lot more. Oh. It's locked.
Bad behavior caught this guard's eye.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What do you have to say?
What bad behavior? It's an innocent blunder. I'm not even lying. I didn't realize that touching the door was illegal. I thought it was going to be unlocked.
You're free to go. This time. But next time you won't be so lucky.
Okay, well, this episode has had a worrying lack of combat, and I think I know what's going to fix that. So there's this dungeon, right? And it sounds like there's a lot of people in this dungeon who I'd want to save, right? So I get the feeling I might have to fight in the dungeon to save these people. So let's go into the dungeon. Save who we can. We're probably going to have to fight a lot of people down here.
Any one of them can be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute.
Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
You're mistaken. All's well here. The cargo from below has already been taken to the docks.
What's behind these giant doors? Oh, the dock. I'll leave that for after the dungeon. I feel like the dungeon's gonna be fun and I really want to get into it. Let's follow the blood trail first. Another guy with Death Ward. Oh, I hate Death Ward. It's gonna be so annoying fighting those guys.
Plant one foot in front of the other. Head forward. Back straight. Make them fear you.
A new face. Do as the warden says, when she says, and you'll be fine.
Okay, so one important thing is I probably can't talk to prisoners without getting in trouble. So let me first identify who's in what prison cell number. Oh, this looks like a shorter side. Oh, perfect. Looks like all the jail cells are to the same direction. Okay. Looks like it's empty. Cell 5 is empty. Cell 4? Cell 4 has tiefling refugees. Cell 3 looks like it's empty with a weird hole in the ground. Cell 2 has Wolverine. Cell 2, right? And cell 1 is empty, I think. Yes, so what we gotta do is we gotta get that scrying eye dead. And probably this guard as well.
Don't speak to the prisoners. The Absolute forbids it.
Okay, so we probably gotta kill him. Definitely gotta kill a scrying eye so it doesn't get the entire tower on our ass. Oh wait, there's 2 scrying eyes? Adept Karis probably needs to
Did you request
die.
this post too? I'm glad I got the warden and not Zarel. Don't get chatty with the prisoners, mind you. The warden won't like that.
Okay, so we got 2 people to kill, 2 scrying eyes. The tower has a 3rd scrying eye. Holy shit. Has the warden.
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul? Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland.
Whatever your business, a warning. None may speak to the prisoners. Disciple Balthazar was most clear.
Why ban speaking to the prisoners?
Disciple Balthazar has plans for them. And were I you, I would not get in the way.
I am a true soul.
Oh dear. Does someone think they're important? You are small, true soul, insignificant, and above all, replaceable. Do not forget that.
If I mention Duke Ravengard, I might be dead instantly. Okay, so we got the Warden, 4 scrying eyes. Wait a second, this might be a good idea. Once everyone's up here, I think we could kill this one pretty quickly. Karlak, deal with the scrying eye. Okay, one gone. What the? She somehow knew, I guess, what we did. She has a legendary action. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, as expected, we're gonna have to fight our way through this prison to free the prisoners. The Warden. Honestly, we're kind of lucky that she's a... Shit, that needs to be dead instantly. If that survives, we're fucked. Can he reach the ladder? Cannot reach. Okay, we're in a really bad spot then. Because that ladder is kind of the only... He's kind of between us and the scrying eye. Oh, I could have flown down with Imp. Shovel. Are you going to be an MVP? Perfect. No, not more scrying eyes. Scrying eye is the... Oh, shit. It's slowly getting worse and worse. Okay, I know that she's... Yeah, we can't reach the ladder because she's standing right there. Sadly, she already used up her attacks on the scrying eye. Really? That didn't hit her? Ah, I thought that would hit her. I'm restarting the battle. Okay. New plan. Karlak upstairs. Gale and Will downstairs to deal with the scrying eyes that come in. Me and Karlak will deal with... Yeah, so me and Karlak will deal with the Warden. The guys downstairs will deal with... Yeah, what we should do is we should make the stand be on the bottom floor. And then just hold people off at the 2 doorways. Because I get the feeling this will probably become a relatively big battle. Oh. We're already in combat. Has he done his turn yet? Perfect. Let me actually see if I can get him to go down here. Fuck. Okay, if you succeed here... And I can't go down the ladder because I failed. Okay, great. One second, let me see. Can I go back to before I attack the first scrying eye, because I have a plan, but I need to have not killed the first scrying eye for this plan to work. Because Warden is just blocking the ladder saying, yeah, people downstairs, yeah, you can't go downstairs. You're trapped up here. And while being upstairs should be an advantage, it's not in this situation. It's actually a huge disadvantage right now. And then she turned invisible so Will couldn't knock her back downstairs. Like, okay, Gale, try a push. If this fails... Oh, that's right. Okay. Gonna go back to this. So, we have a plan. Carlac and me upstairs. Gale and Will downstairs. Gale and Will kill scrying eyes and close doors. That's your jobs. You guard the 2 doors and you kill any scrying eyes that notice you. That's your entire purpose. Because I don't want the Warden to have any backup. I want to kill the Warden safely with Carlac and the kills. While Gale and Will just keep it safe. Okay.
Quite ready for you.
Gale. Exit turn-based mode. Okay. Gale and Will.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Apologies, I seem to have taken a wrong turn. There was nothing telling me that up the stairs was a restricted area, but I'll talk my way out of it, yeah.
Your conviction is should you transgress again.
Okay. So that's why the Warden went upstairs. It wasn't even because of us killing the scrying eye, apparently.
Let's go.
Gale, close this door. Will close this door. And before we go upstairs and break the law, enter turn-based mode. No. Like, yeah, okay. We go back downstairs.
This area is off limits. Perhaps the guard can be convinced otherwise.
Haven't you ever been turned around with a way on your date with destiny? God, I am rolling high as shit with this.
Enough. Should you attempt such a feat?
Perfect.
Salutations.
Okay, let's wait for the Warden. Once the Warden gets here, she's dead. As soon as she arrives. Perfect. One more scrying eye dead. Oh. What's that? Oh, heat.
No rest for the wicked.
Gale, close the door. Carlac.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
Battle favors the fearless.
What is Hellish Rebuke, actually? I have no idea. Get away from me. Gross woman. Let me use my free magic missile on you. Oh, the imp's dead.
This is my time.
She revealed herself. It's over.
Poor fucker.
It's just...
Soldier.
What the f is that? Okay. Okay. I think there's a scrying eye still to come. But I think once that last scrying eye is done for, we're good to go. I'll send Gale out to check. Yeah, there's one scrying eye left. But he's not gonna come to the tower for whatever reason.
Step by step.
Okay, now we just have 2 people left to kill. We gotta kill Adept, Karis, and what's his name over here? And Zealot Naughty. And then we're done with this prison. Now I just gotta wait for Adept Karis to get a bit away from this, you know, the place where there's other people.
When I get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Don't waste a step. Well, in it.
Find familiar imp. Bring that imp back to life real quick.
Stop me yet. Need to find a way forward. Softer than a whisper.
Oh, she's going farther in. Perfect. I can get both of them in once. Because once they're dead, I can free the prisoners. The only thing is, how am I going to escape with them? It's a really good question that I haven't figured out yet. Okay. She, I believe, is mage. So... let's start off dealing with her.
Or being arrested for a...
Let's nerf her Constitution. Maybe so she's less likely to pass saving throws. Holy shit, brother. What the fuck was that? I think this guy might be a bigger issue. But I'm gonna try to deal with the Adept first. I just really don't want to deal with her.
Now this is my happy place.
And Shovel, you also do a bit of damage to her.
Let's go.
Holy shit, he did a lot of damage there. Psionic Backlash. Damn, this guy's strong as fuck. Oh wait, he's level 8. What level are we? Oh, that explains it. We're a level under him. It's level 5 magic missile. Oh my. It's even better than I thought. Oh, we could use it for Bardic. Yeah, Bardic Inspiration on Karlach. Give me some temporary hit points, for God's sake. Karlach. Slice him open. Good, that's what we needed. And Karlach also takes literally none of the fire damage from heat, so, like, it's just a pure upgrade for her. Let's open all the jail cells real cool. Actually, wait, no, let's talk to him first. Oh, Karlach actually took some of the damage.
Nimble. Check for gaps, cracks, anything to leverage the rock. Nickels, tools. Get creative. This rock is basalt. It'll crack with enough pressure. Ah, don't mind us, true soul. The back wall is weak. We're working to brace it.
Are you Wolbrin? Barkus sent me.
Barkus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute. You're a damn wolf among sheep, aren't you?
More like a sheep
I
among
reckon
wolves.
you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wolbrin.
I'm Achilles. Pleasure to meet you.
We've got a plan. For us and the tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours. But anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdel, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for.
I don't think you have to worry too much about the guards seeing anything. Laya, what's up? Been a while.
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way. Don't bother. Why don't you and Zevlor take a long walk off a short cliff?
How did you end up in here?
Cultists ambushed us in the darkness. And Zevlor, well, he surrendered. The others got away, but we...
Ended up here. While Zev has all but vanished. Bet he was with the pricks from the start.
We don't know that for sure.
Your brother Roland is alive. He's in Last Light Inn.
He made it? He's alright?
Told you. He's too stubborn to die.
If you're not at the Absolute's beck and call, why are you here?
To help, what can I do?
Gnomes next door are up to something. They've been whispering like mad.
Whatever it is, we're in. Don't leave us in here.
Did I pick up any, like, quarterstaff? Halberd? Maybe. Let's do a short rest real quick. Okay.
It's Roland. He's probably holed up somewhere planning to burst in, spells a blaze.
Let's go upstairs here real quick and check those chests. Yeah, let's open these chests real quick. There's a whole 16. This is gonna not be easy. Oh, never mind. Come on, roll me an 11 or higher. 11 or higher. Nah, it's not 11 or higher. Ah, darn it. Need 11 or higher. 11 or higher is a guaranteed. There it is. Perfect. No weapons, though. I'll throw them the quarterstaff. I don't know if it'll do them much. Wait a second, actually, let me check something. Nah, it's my only shovel I have right now.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet, and then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us.
It's time, let's do this.
We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
Hey, Will, could you do me a favor? Could you just... Oh, never mind, they got it. Well, do me a favor. Could you just, like, help them a bit? Perfect. Okay, I think they made it out then. Roland owes us big time. He's probably going to be pissy as fuck, though, because Roland's tired of us helping him. Okay, what the fuck is this? Okay, if we go through the center tower, we can find out. Okay. Well, let's hope that Moonrise doesn't know what we just did. If they do, we're fucked. Let's make a save before anyone talks to us, because someone talks to us and accuses us. I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk my way out of it again. I've already talked my way out of trouble so many times here. Last thing in Moonrise, before we head back to Last Light and see how they're doing over there. Last thing, let me grab Starion and find out what she wants of him. Rescue all the prisoners from the depths of Moonrise Towers in one go. In one something, actually cut off, but I'm assuming that's like one try or something like that. Folk Hero Breakout. Nice. Hey, Will, could you sit at camp for a sec?
But Thorn, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorm's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Any idea where we'll find Duke Ravengard now that we've reached Moonrise?
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
We can do any camp for now.
The blade stands at the ready.
Remain here.
And just
Call you when you're needed.
warming up.
Yeah, I know, Will. You want to be all hero, whatever. Let me grab a Starion real quick and just see what this chick wants.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Getting a lot of screen time, Starion.
Lead on.
I think the Shadow Cursed Land is where Starion gets most of his interactions from. Okay, let's see what this chick wants with Astarion, and then we can finally go back to Last Light.
I never thought I'd see one in real life. I read about your kind for so many years. But you are a finer specimen than any bestiary could describe. You're really a vampire. At least one of their spawn.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. And he's yours to command. My envy is palpable.
Travel together, that's all.
Ah, it's like that. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm surprised, Astarion. I thought you'd jump at a chance like this.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank.
Potion that powerful could change our fates. Isn't that worth a bad taste in your mouth?
I suppose you have a point.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
I gotta see this potion.
Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, hells. Oh.
Not your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use.
Okay, should you give it to me? Potion of Everlasting Vigor. Where is it, though? Permanently increase your strength by 2. Holy shit. Bad news. I don't think anyone on my team besides Karlak uses strength.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. Well...
Okay, let's pick back up Will. Character sheet. She's at 19 strength, so I guess she could take it? Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it to her. I'll have Lae'zel drink it, I guess. It'll make it useful when we eventually end up fighting more Githyanki and need to use her. I'd like you to join me. Okay. No, I didn't want to drink it. Fuck. Ah, I didn't want to drink it myself. I wanted to make Lae'zel drink it. I forgot that double-clicking automatically makes me drink something. Because I gain nothing from strength. I am not doing strength. I'm using finesse weapons. I have literally 0 use for strength. The only 2 that use it is Karlak and Lae'zel. And Karlak's already maxed her strength out. Okay, once we get this potion, Lae'zel drinks it, we'll be done with Moonrise. And I think next episode will... Yeah.
Yours to command. Can't you talk some sense into your...
Because there's something wrong with her...
Okay. Back to camp. First, Astarion. Stay at camp.
Need something? Oh, darling, it's
Okay. Lae'zel.
Greeting.
I'm actually going to ask her about the disc from the crush first.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to common.
I'd like to hear you tell the story.
Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone.
No guarantee he's dead.
True heir, glorious prince. There's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. It is done.
Okay, Lae'zel. Control you real quick. And let me give you this everlasting vigor. Okay, now. Let me quick save to make absolute sure Lae'zel is the one who drinks it. Whoa! Wait, what? 21. The elixir of everlasting vigor bypasses the limit of 20. Oh shit, boys, we're cooking now. I'm excited for this. I can bypass the limit on Karlach. Oh, this is gonna be good. Because if this bypasses the limit, I could make Karlach do even more physical damage, have an even bigger strength modifier. Everything. Actually, yeah, it's already there. Okay. Karlach. F5. Character sheet. 22 strength. Let's go. That's what we're talking about. Okay, Lae'zel, you're staying in camp.
Greeting.
Wait for me in camp.
Sure that's the best.
Stay in camp. And let's get back, Will.
We may never be dance partners.
No.
But we have fellowship. And I wouldn't trade that for all the gold in the gate-counting house. Well, that's enough sentiment for one day. What did you need? The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
I sometimes accidentally skip dialogue like that.
That's the
Oops.
spirit.
Okay, yeah, so he's all pissy that I didn't date him, I guess. Okay, well, we did everything at Moonrise, I'm pretty sure. I think I've done everything at Moonrise. That I can for now. Besides, like, you know, a visit that we'll probably have later. Okay, let's go back to Last Light. Is anyone here? Did the people I freed from prison arrive or not? Got the achievement for freeing them. One second, let me go back to Moonrise. Since I killed all the jailers, I could actually go into their jail cells and check like what they did behind the walls, I guess. I'd assume that they would go to Last Light, though. Because that would make the most sense in my opinion, but... This was cell 3 or 4? Cell 4, okay. I'll actually open cell 2 because it's closer to the house. Cell 2. Let's see where they went exactly. so the boat's gone. So they should be at Last Light then. Oh, I know. Laya and Cal will be with Roland if they are there. If they're not here, I'm completely lost, though. Cal! There he is.
Roland said sit tight. But what's taking so long? I hope he's alright.
What? No, did Roland fucking run off on his own?
Of course Roland went looking for us. If you see him, send his ass back here, and fast.
God damn it, Roland, you fucking drunk. Okay, well, I think that's where we'll end off today. Roland is missing because he ran off. I might be partially responsible for it. Let's do some nighttime cutscenes and end off the Moonrise Towers episode. We've got a lot left to do. We gotta find Roland, we gotta find Zevlor, we gotta meet Balthazar. Got quite a lot. No one wants to talk? Who wishes to speak? I don't see a single exclamation point in the entire camp. Oh. It's Gale.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
Very well, show me the way.
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Okay. Partial rest. I think I still have a short rest left and everything, so I should be fine.
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies.
It's breathtaking, Gale. Is this starry sky you're doing?
Indeed. The curse is still present, of course. Just veiled. At arm's length for now. Not a trick I can repeat often, but tonight is different. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
Is this truly what you want, to die for the promise of Mistress' forgiveness?
Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured. Mistress' forgiveness is not. If you knew the end was near, would you not want to ensure it had meaning? I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it.
There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
Why are you so sure it's inevitable? We haven't even found this heart of the Absolute yet.
I can feel it. Ever since we set foot in this strange, corrupted land. The closer we get, the heavier my own heart becomes. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon, even in this place.
I'm not going anywhere, Gale. I'll be by your side, whatever dawn brings.
Yes, but there is so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me, but it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
Stay with him and watch the stars in silence. And I did leave him alone. Okay. Then I agreed to not leave him alone. Next thing I see is me sleeping. His sleeping bag not there, so I left him alone. Great job, me. Broke the one promise we made. Okay, another long rest it looks like. We got another cutscene waiting. So now I gotta wonder, should we go for the Tharin? So should we go for the Tharian quest? Or should we go for Roland? Or both, honestly. We could probably do both as our goal next time. Thinking both.
The way she leered at me. The blood merchant. I can't get it out of my head. I did what I always did. I let her use me. Why does it feel different to all the other times, then?
Is something wrong? Because you got to keep the reward rather than giving it to your master.
I'll drink that potion and never think about it again afterwards. But what I had to do to get it is going to stay. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there? And when you've been through all I have, you damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again.
Sorry for making you do it.
All the promiscuous jibes paint a picture of someone who had relished the deed. You couldn't really have known. I had nothing at all for so long. Not even my body. That was owned by Cazador. To be sent out to tempt fools into his palace. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. I thought it would be nothing at all to sell myself to that drow's fantasies. But the price was higher than I imagined. I don't want to do it again.
And I won't make you.
It isn't worth the scars anymore.
Damn. For such a seemingly small choice. Seems like it had huge effects on Astarion. I actually feel kind of bad for him now. Still going to be very happy that Karlach has 22 strength, but damn, I feel bad for Astarion a lot. Oh, and that's that. So, just use that up. Okay, so with that, we have done an exploration of Moonrise Towers. I think that's everything we can do there. At least everything I can think of to do there at this point. So, I think we're going to end off here. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a pretty good stream. Hopefully good videos. I'll be getting those uploaded as soon as I can. Honestly, a really fun experience actually experiencing Moonrise Towers. Because on my original playthrough, I never went there until the attack on Moonrise. So, like, I never got to actually see the, like... I never really got to interact with the people of Moonrise Towers at all. But now I did. Can I actually... Wait a second. Am I able to take this and free... Can I free the pixie inside of this? Okay, I don't think I can. Yeah. Okay, well, either way. That was a great video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Plan is simple. Find Ketheric Thorm's relic. That's the thing. Where is it? Okay, so, find Roland and wake up Art Kola are our two goals. Want to find Roland. Roland has disappeared into the darkness. He left a message for his siblings to wait for him at last light. He's out in the Shadow Curse alone. We should look for him. And wake up Kola. We found Art's last orders to investigate the House of Healing. If we follow in his footsteps, we might learn more about him. So yeah, we're going to follow his footsteps and hopefully while we're at it, find Roland. Because we don't know where he went. I might be partially responsible for Roland running out, calling him a drunk, but whatever, no biggie. But yeah, we're gonna have to find Roland and hopefully also wake this guy up because this guy might know something about getting rid of the Shadow Curse. So yeah, we'll pick up right here next time, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and see ya. Peace out.